Alright, it's March 10th today, doing 690 push-ups. It's almost 7 p.m. I think it's 6:56 p.m. And yeah, 690 push-ups. I kind of did one. I didn't do much stretching, just like arm windmills. Yeah, just gonna get through it, and hopefully everything goes all right. Hands are very, very sore again. They almost feel like they feel like I don't know the term for it, but they just feel very stiff. They feel stiff and they hurt, and yeah, hopefully that'll kind of wear off after I do a few. Just did 10, and most of my body feels pretty good. But yeah, I would just say my hands, my wrists, and kind of my shoulders are feeling quite sore today. "21. Kind of hurts sitting like that on my knees. Gets uncomfortable some days. Yeah. Sure, this is gonna take me about an hour. And that's alright. Just playing this game. There's a market on it called Crossout. I'm just making market bids and crafting different parts. One. All right, 36. I'm at that point in the challenge where, you know, the workout is gonna be taking time, like an hour out of my day, and it's feeling tough already, or it's started to feel kind of tough. And I just tell myself that, you know, I got time. I got lots of time to do it. And, you know, I want to be able to do other things. In terms of like workouts and stuff. But, this is very physically demanding. $41. $53. I haven't ate much today. A bowl of overnight oats and 2 cookies. So, again, not the best diet for myself. But not enough to make me gain weight or anything like that. Because, you know, literally just had a bowl of oats, a cup of oats, and in the morning, and then 2 cookies, because my mom dropped off a few things for me. A salad, this like slice of meat pie, and some bag of cookies. So, and like a soup. So, yeah, I had 2 cookies. I might have 2 more, and I'm gonna have something for dinner, whether it be half a salad or the meat pie or something. Okay, 52 or 53. I think it was 53. We'll just start at 52. 52. 53. $72. My joints feel like warmed up now. Yeah, they feel warmed up. And I feel this strength now. Be probably a bit temporary. So I go through this. 72. Alright, that's 90. I just gotta do 600 more. Elbow. Let's strike in my water bottle there. Doesn't matter too much, but I did clean my mat a little bit with like some soapy water. And I don't know how that's gonna help because I'm wearing pajama pants, but yeah, I almost feel like I'm gonna have to at some point, like, you know, take care of my mat every day too. And I wish it was more of like a plastic than this like kind of porous material, it seems like. Feels like a foam, like a porous foam. It doesn't have like a glossy, you know, face to it. Okay, 0 of 600 set. All right, 17. I feel like I'm stopping myself at these, like, you know, at 17. You know, I could probably go, definitely, I could definitely get like 20, maybe 25. But, instinctively, I think I'm just saving energy. I don't know if that's the right thing to be doing. I've also had a very, weird, cough going on. I think it might have to do with some smoking I did, which I've been refraining from and stuff, so it's a good effort on my part. But I feel like I'm yeah, just my body's now kind of reacting to whatever I put in my body in terms of like resin or something. $17. 18. 20. 36. You know, I don't feel great. You know, my body is warmed up now, so my hands don't hurt as much as, you know, the first 20 or 30 or whatever it was. But, yeah, I feel good for whatever reason. I feel kind of stronger today, but, not to the point where I feel like pushing my limits. But I feel good. Feel strong. It's only the first, you know, 200. So, anyways, I just thought I'd add that. Next. $52, $53, $56, it does kind of feel like it's taken forever. I just need to stop thinking about that. It's the first 100 set. You know, it's like while you're in class, if you stop looking at the time, you know, class will go by faster. That's how it feels during the workout. If I'm, you know, checking exactly where I'm at in terms of push-up reps, feels like it's going by a lot slower. And, you know, mentally I kind of have to keep track of that number. So it's always kind of on my mind and my head. So I kind of just gotta draw blanks when it comes to, you know, getting these first few 100 reps in. 56. All right, 75. And I'm getting like close to, like that was 19. I'm getting on a good like close to 20-ish reps in every time, like 17 to 20, I guess. And yeah, it still takes a while to bang out 100. All right, 93. 93. 93. Try to finish this 100 set. All right, that's 190 so far. We got 500 more to do. And I'm feeling a kind of pain in my shoulder already, the left shoulder. It feels actually like a micro tear. It actually feels like a micro tear. But yeah, I'm really pushing myself, you know. It's the 69th day or something. Yeah, 69th day in a row doing push-ups. So it's definitely feel a toll on my body, and I hope you know, this makes me stronger. You know, but it doesn't create issues for me. That's my hope. And there's only really one way to find out. is why, you know, I'm not pushing myself extremely hard. I'm taking my time, my breaks in between sets and reps. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 17. Alright, 21. I like that number. Anything above 20 is a good number. Alright, I'm just gonna check the market on my game. Just want to be the one to get these parts at these prices because it helps me craft legendaries. I'm crafting some legendaries so that are directly linked to getting relics, so I'm gonna hold on to them. By the time relic crafting event comes around, I'll be able to craft those relics. Come on. Been outbidded on 2 so far. I'm only checking 3. There's only 3 that I really care about right now. Okay. 21. $41. 41. Not doing too bad. 41. 42. 63. 'I love cold water, but sometimes I do feel like it'll have like a longer lasting effect going through your body, which is why they say warm water is better, which I would have to agree with. in terms of like sports. But I don't think it's gonna be a crucial part whether it's cold or warm right now. I'm doing this like shimmy, just gets my shoulders kind of comfortable. Just taking a break. 63. I was hearing my shoulder click, and I haven't really rewatched any videos, excuse me, to hear whether or not you guys can hear that click in the video. I think you could. But yeah, when I do hear that, I try to slow down, focus more on form, because I don't think, whether it's just, you know, the amount of repetitions I'm at, my body's sore, something I just want to avoid, you know, making that noise and doing whatever my body is positioned in that way to, you know, stop that clicking. But I think I'm handling it the right way rather than just ignoring it. 81, 82, 83, 84. 1, 4, 98. Alright. That's another 100, 290 so far. 400 left over. In this 100 set, the 400 set, we'll be going over the halfway mark at 55. We'll be at halfway, so let's get there. Start that set. Hopefully we can get a nice big number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 18. We'll take it. 18. Just gonna check the market on those 3. 3. Okay, got that bid on it again. It's 30 minutes on the video now. 30 minutes on the video. It's 7:26 p.m. real time Eastern, and we're not doing bad. 18. You know, we haven't hit halfway point. I'm already at half an hour, so that tells me this video is gonna be about an hour and 10 minutes at most. And it took a little bit for us to warm up too, so that's another factor. 19, 20. All right, 41. We're starting to feel quite sweaty and stuff. Oh, let's go. We got one of the epic items we were looking to obtain for quite a while. Just need one more of that, and we'll be quite happy. Quite happy. Saves me resources. 41, almost halfway. Just 14 more, which I'm sure we'll go past. Okay, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 55, 56, 57. All right, 61. I'm trying to get used to this, you know. These are new numbers. You know, it increases every day, and it's taking me a good hour, you know, now. So, trying to do an hour every day of this from what I've been doing in the past, which has been like, you know, half an hour, 40 minutes, 10 minutes at the very beginning, you know, 3 minutes at the very beginning, you know, 20 seconds in the very beginning. So just trying to hold on here. 62. 81. Should be able to finish the 100 set next. Just check the market again. So looking good though. only craft, I can craft, well, I gotta get 2 of those, but craft a tsunami. I'm going to craft 2 tsunamis. And then I'll have to work on the 2 mandrakes so I can get the double typhoon. I'm working on Nidhogg's and Helioses for Yorms. And yeah, basically I'll have 3 of the Nidhoggs after I finish, you know, crafting or buying the leftovers. It'll get me along there pretty well. Be able to make another like 5-ish relics from what I have, and then I can work on the last ones, which are the Punishers. And yeah, then I just want to save coin, I guess, to buy the Devours. And then yeah, I'll be pretty set. Be looking really good when that relic crafting event comes. Be like crafting like 10 different relics or something. Maybe a bit more. Okay, 81, 82, 3, 4, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 93, 100. We're at 390. We're over halfway. Working on the 300 set. And I'll try to dig in there in a second here. Get myself in that 300 set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we'll take the 15. The hand pain slightly coming back. And I feel like all along here, you know, feels very stiff, but not to the point where you really feel it, but you just know it's you know, being worked and kind of sore. Right here, I feel in parts of my arm more internally, so I can't really, I mean, you can feel things internally, but it feels internal to the point where I can't really pinpoint it. So yeah, it's all good. 15. 16, 18, 19, 20. 33. I was using WeStream.to online, which is just a place you can watch, you know, any movie and TV show, pretty much. And decided to check out the Millennium movie because it was on the front page there. And the rating there was like super low, like 1.9, which made me even more like curious as to why it was rated so low. And so I didn't fully watch it, but I watched like a good 40-ish minutes and then kind of skimmed through it. And I don't think it deserves such a low rating, but I found it interesting. The properties that they have and some of the things she goes through. But it was very I don't want to say like uneventful, but yeah, it felt like it kind of lacks like story and story development. But what I think the movie is just, essentially a piece of life. I'm glad I wrote the number down because I completely debunked here. 33. So, thank goodness we wrote that down. Get back to it. 33. It's 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. All right, 55, we'll take it. After we finish this 100 set, we'll just have, 200 left over. I have no idea where these burps are coming from, but it's 2 big burps this workout. 55 and get to maybe 75. That'd be nice. 75. Maybe we'll go try to get like 78. And we'll try to wrap it up in the next down rather than 3 more downs. Here I'm just doing my dance on my shoulders. Okay. 55. All right. 55. All right. 56. 57, 58, 59, 60, 63, 64. How many? 5. 80. Whew. That was good. 80. See what time it is. 7:41. Not doing terrible here. We're gonna wrap this up. Starting the 200 set. As long as we can, let's say, complete this and finish the next in like 10 minutes. We'll be looking pretty good. for time here. We're 45 minutes in the video, so it's gonna be an hour long for sure. I thought I was doing pretty good today, but it's not as good as some days. 80. All right, let's try to wrap this up. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 90. All right, that's 100. We've done 490 so far. We're working on the last 200, starting on the 200 set. There's this technique I learned from, I guess, my grandparents. One of them in specific. And she basically went to Thailand. I kind of explained this in a previous video, but she went to Thailand and, you know, what do you call it again? I want to say committed, but she converted to a monk to pray for her family at the temples who have sadly passed away, her sister and her mom. And one of the things she learned, because, you know, I told them about the pain I've been feeling in my hands, and she said that, you know, soaking your hands in warm water, not hot, but warm, like just under hot, soaking your hands in that warm water for 2 minutes, taking them out for 1 minute and putting them back in for 2 minutes, taking them out for 1 minute, putting them in for the last time for 2 minutes, so like 3 times. Apparently that helps. So I haven't tried that yet, and it would be very easy to try. So I might try that tonight. When I do my workout tomorrow, I will follow up on that, whether or not I did that and how much I feel it's helped or whatnot, whether just in overnight recovery or, you know, for the workout. But let's start on that 200. I'm tired as hell. I don't feel very tired, but my body, my shoulders, they just feel like stiff tired, so I am tired. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll take the 15 of 200. Just to work it real quick and 370. Okay. Oh. Okay. 15. Let's try to get through this. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, 33. You know, one of the things I do think about while I do these push-ups is on my last one, you know, I'll successfully do the push-up, but, you know, I'll, you know, bring my leg in and rest right away. And I feel like holding it for, you know, 3 to 5 seconds would help in some way. But yeah, just like those kind of techniques and slight form modifications, I'm sure will help in some way. For whatever reason, I'm not like crazy sweaty. My armpits were really sweaty yesterday. I don't think they are right now. I can't really tell in the camera. I don't care too much to stand up right now and look in the mirror to my right. And my shoulders are slightly acting up. It's very weird. It's very subtle. The feeling I feel in my shoulders, it's very subtle. Like I just tell that there's something going on with my shoulder and I can't quite detect or indicate exactly what it is, but you know, it's just a kind of sore pain from doing all these push-ups. $34, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39, $42, $43, $44. Alright, 52, we'll take it, that's 19. Only 148 more total. We're doing alright here. It's 7:49, so in about 2 minutes, if I don't finish this 100 sit, I will have gone over my mental marker, and I'm okay with that. You know, I like to be as quick as I can, but I'm not doing this for any kind of speed related goals or anything. And even if I did, I don't think it would be authenticated by any kind of record or anything like that, because I'm sure someone could do 690 push-ups faster than I can today. 52. This is me mentally preparing myself for the agony of more push-ups. 53. Man, 70. I'm starting to feel weak. Feel weaker. I'm feeling like sharp pain kind of shoot down towards my elbow there. Not sharp, a dull pain. Nonetheless, one of those like moving length kind of pains. you know, a shooting pain, you know. Let's try to get down and do this. 70. $85, we'll take the 15. Now we're almost there on the last 100 set. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud that we're gonna be able to make it today. Another day. Every day that I make it, I'm thankful for. That my body hasn't failed me. That I haven't failed myself to not get down here and do the workout because of an excuse that I'm sore or tired. So gotta give myself some praise for doing what I've doing this today and all that. Give myself that credit and motivation so that I can continue. 85, 86, 87. All right, that's 100. On to the last 100. Done 590 push-ups so far. We're doing a last 100 set. Some more burps today. And why not? We should start working away at this 100. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll just stop there. 12. Okay. I'm just imagining there being like a few hundred more. You know, like I'd still be right here in this position for another, 25, 30 minutes. Thinking about the next, 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So it's kind of equaling out to be 100 push-ups every 10 minutes. If you look at the video. Doing my dance on my shoulders. I hope that doesn't get clipped or at any point. Okay. 12. 13. 14. 19. 27, we'll take it. I keep saying like I'll take that number because I'm just like, I guess I'm saying I'm fine with the number, and yeah, basically I'm just fine with having that as my rep number, even if I can do a little bit more and I haven't pushed myself. I'm fine taking it. 27. Okay. 28. 30. 43. Starting to wonder how this is going to translate in boxing. And when I finish this, and I can focus on, more punching. And I was thinking, for next year, maybe I could do plus 10 punches every day if I don't find myself in other endeavors like school or some kind of work, or the gym, boxing gym. 43. 7:58 p.m. and an hour and 2 minutes on the video, and we just have 57 more to do. I'm sure we could do 3 more downs. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. All right, 63. That was a little bit of a push. 37 more. Just trying to get my breath here, get my composure. I'm kneeling and bending down like this just as a comfort. It alleviates a lot of pressure on my knees too, as I'm leaning on my arms here. I think that's why I'm doing it mainly. It does get uncomfortable on my thighs and sometimes my knees if I'm like this or something, or just how I was before. I don't know why it feels so uncomfortable on my calves. Like they're almost like kind of being stretched and like right here or something. 63. For 82, that was 19 push-ups there. We're about to finish it. 1 minute and 5 or 1 hour and 5 minutes. At 82. All right, we'll go for the finale here. 82. Okay. 82. Okay. All right. 83. 84. 85. All right, 96. Was thinking about pushing it, but I just couldn't bring myself to forcing it. 95, 97, 98, 99, 100. Alright, well, that's 690